Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a great day. I saw the response to my bedroom throwback, so I decided to go ahead and do another for the loft. That way you guys can see how everything came together. For those of you that are new, this is my loft space. This is a builder grade home. There wasn't really a whole lot of finishes, a lot of architectural details that was in this space, but I wanted to be able to implement that. And the first thing that came to mind for me was doing coffered ceiling, considering how this light was already positioned in this room. So I called a local company called Trim Masters. They are only here in Savannah, and they came out and started doing all the measurements. They went into the attic to see how the original beams were up there, and then figured out a direction in which they were gonna do the ceiling. And so they went on ahead and started marking where everything was gonna go and started working pretty quickly. The entire process took approximately 3 days. Let me just say, in the 3 days, a lot was done, and I also learned a lot. The guys did an amazing job. I've never seen it done once the ceiling was already done. I've always seen it done in the process of building. So it was really interesting to see how everything came together. And I have to say, if I had to go back, I would do this again. I was a little scared in the beginning about doing it, but I'm happy that I went on ahead and I moved forward with the idea. Because like I said, now that I'm in the space and everything is done, I really do love the overall design aesthetic. This is approximately day 2.5. And I was so taken back by how nice everything looked. Even though the wood was dirty, the wall was all scuffed up, I was just like, OMG, I can't believe how this thing turned out. It just looked so good. There was holes in the wall, patches needed to be repaired. There was so much that was going on, but I really could sit, reflect, and imagine what this was going to look like. And the arch was such a great last minute change into the space that I really did love. And as you can see how the light is currently situated in the ceiling, it was really perfect that the coffered ceilings got put in. And you can see the wall. The shutters was also installed when they left the first day she came into the installation. The light and the dimmers were done also. The next day I had the painters come in to get the painting done. And you guys, I have to admit, seeing the paint go in was actually quite an emotional day. The ceiling looks amazing. Hold on a second. So I'm currently in my oldest son's room. I've decided to do alpaca at the bottom, and then white is going to be up top, because his room, not his room, but just him in general, he likes to put his feet on the wall and everything. His bed frame is going to be blue, so I decided to go with this color in here. So I'm really loving it. The shutters are installed, you guys. The wall art has been taken off the wall. The loft, you guys, the loft looks amazing. You can see the difference between here and like here. Oh my God, it looks so good. The guys did an amazing job with the ceiling. It is semi-gloss, the Sherwin-Williams trim enamel urethane paint. I've talked about this paint so much. It just looks so good. The next day, I had the same company come out again and paint the walls. They put plastic down on everything. I stuck with the original color, which was the frosty white, I believe. The only thing is the entire house was done in flat. So when they came in, I had them do the walls in a satin sheen, just so that way I can clean the walls and get things done. I would say about a week later, I knew the furniture was coming in, so I did want that to happen. Right now, what you're seeing is the implication of what is supposed to be furniture. I used blue tape to do all of the markings so I could see how things were going to be in the space. Did I get the right size? I could have gone a little bit bigger with my rug, but this rug was actually online for about $1,000 and I found it at Home Goods for $200. What, if you notice anything throughout this process, is I purchased pieces and pieces and pieces and pieces, and eventually everything came together. So I would highly recommend taking your time. Once this tape was down, my sectional came in a week later. I had already started the process of getting my pillows made and getting my drapery made and ordering wall art. These were the less expensive pieces, which once the big things were out of the way, it made it a lot easier to start implementing the smaller things. My credenza at this time was not quite in, so I just taped it on the walls. That way you guys could see what it would look like. But again, once things started to come in and I started implementing small things in the space that take shape, it was really, really exciting to see how things were coming together. So right now I'm hanging up the wall art. Again, if you guys are new, these are full-length videos that I've already put up on my channel that now I've just kind of grabbed them and I'm doing the rewind so you guys can see the full process. Once this was done, I started cleaning the space.
Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. You, oh you, I keep wishing we'll end up together. You, oh you, I keep wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense.
So while cleaning this room, I had the most satisfying moment ever, which is the moment that I get to remove the blue tape on the wall. I would say about a week after this went down, I knew the credenza was going to be coming. Not only that, about a day or two later, I knew that the mirror was going to be coming also. So things started to kind of come in fairly quickly, even though it was like a 6 to 7 month wait on getting everything to come in. It seemed as if when one piece came in and it was just like things just started kind of coming in back to back. So I'm cleaning the mirror again. You guys can see the full detail along with links in those videos. I will try to link them here, but I'm not 100% sure. But now that you guys have seen the full process, I want you to see the tour one more time.
I don't want your persona. I just wanna be real with you tonight. Can I have you alone now? I just wanna reveal what's on my mind. You tell me that you're used to no feelings, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you'll be awakened. Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you. You got a bad reputation. People tell me your heart is cold as ice, but I think you're amazing. I will show you the art of paradise.
So now that the tour is over, I just want to share one thing with you guys, and that is I don't have any regrets. I say that is because being on social media and being labeled a content creator, I have opportunities to work with quite a bit of companies when it comes to decor. The only thing that was sponsored in this video was the paint, which was with Sherwin-Williams. Everything else I myself purchased, and I'm really, really happy because I did not sacrifice quality over quantity in this space. The sectional is a performance fabric. The rug is a really great quality. My credenza is 100% wood. I even went bigger with my base trim. The coffered ceilings, all the trim work and everything were things that I wanted to implement in the space to elevate it, and I'm so happy. When I wake up in the morning and I come out of my bedroom and I walk into the space, it is my heart's content. So I will say to you, whether it takes you 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years, it is your process to live in. It is your process to heal in. It is your process to breathe life back into yourself, whatever the situation is that you may be going through. So I would highly recommend that you take your time and make sure that you curate a space that makes you feel absolutely good. I can tell you now, when I look at my bank account and I'm like, bitch, I can still say that I'm very happy because I see where my work has gone in my home, and I am very happy. When my mom said to me, if you are going to struggle within this house, struggle and be content and happy, I did not understand what she was saying. But I am basically working to live the life that I have dreamed of, and I am very, very happy. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing my process. Again, it wasn't easy, but I'm happy that I was able to see it through. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.